Okay, so for this, you need to be hemo, mainly for imp sap. Which basically, when you sap, you have a 90% chance to stay stealth when you sap. Make sure you find minerals on up here. Usually the first one over here will show up. This is what I call an easy one. And it is not there. So then we go to the second one. And this one sometimes shows up on the map, but it doesn't. Distract is really useful. Mainly because the dogs will see you. If you're too close, you kind of got to know their distance. And from here you can see that one over there. And it does show up on the map. So this is the harder one, I call it. And with this, we have to wait for this pat to go back. By the time they're back, distract should be up. At this point, I sometimes put poisons on just because we have to kill the dog up here and it's easier if you have poisons on. So I'm usually going to wait for him to distract here. The only way you can get around him is this spot here and then another corner up ahead. I distract just to buy myself more time to mine and kill the dog. So you have to run in at this dog and cheap shot, which is right here. And pop evasion. Because we don't want to get rend, because then we can't vanish. So once you kill that, you vanish. And then we can sap this guy. And then start mining. And then I like to look to see the pat coming. And if it's 4, it's just enough time. I don't bother distracting again unless I fell behind, but here I have enough time, so then I go back and this is the other corner. There's also a pad of dogs here that this hides from as well. But you just go in this corner here. So they both meet at about the same time. If I distract, then they come later and I have to wait a little longer. But we should be good. And with Master Deception, you can pretty much walk right next to any humanoid. It's just the dogs that you can see through still. So once they're about here, I like to distract again just to buy more time. And then you kind of have to like jump at this good enough just so you don't aggro that dog over there. And then you pretty much just run out and reset from here. Now, I'll just show you where the easy one usually is. The easy one usually spawns right here. And usually this pat isn't here because it's a later pat. What you would basically do is just sap this and mine. The cool thing about imp sap is, you can mine. I'm still not in combat. And once you're done mining, you can just stealth again. That's why it's easy. And then you can just run out. Sometimes I like to pickpocket on my way out. Pickpocket does have a chance at failing, and since Vanish is on cooldown, you'd have to use Preparation, which resets all your cooldowns. I actually do have to use this sometimes if, on that hard node, if the sap does fail, I'll have to prep and then vanish again and then sap again. And if that fails again, then I have really bad luck. And I do that. So pretty much once you kill the dog, you vanish. You have to evasion just because if you don't stun lock perfectly, you don't kill quick enough, which is why I cold blood eviscerate just to kind of guarantee a 4-point eviscerate. That usually kills the dog. Because if you get rend and you vanish, you're going to get a dot and you get kicked out of stealth, you might get attacked again. Okay?